What's up, guys? Brett Okamoto from ESPN, joined by interim Bellator Bantamweight champion, Bellator tournament champion, and newly crowned, I suppose, millionaire, Patchy Mix, who is just coming off of a heck of a knockout against Raufeon Stots in Hawaii, still in Hawaii, getting ready to fly back to Las Vegas, enjoying the victory. I got to believe a little bit. As you said in the post fight, you got a lot of family, friends out there. So what's the last 24, 48 hours been like for you?
Yeah, just chill, man. Hang out. My mom, my dad, like they enjoyed it so much, and they were obviously so nervous. So to knock his ass out in the first round, the first minute, it was prolific, man. It was prolific in my career. It was iconic, to close the chapter. We had a lot of beef going into it, and my family was relieved. But more importantly, like for me, I cashed in, $1 million, the $1 million winner. I remember watching AJ McKee do it, and he did it in 2 minutes. I did it quicker than him, so it's crazy, man.
Does it do you sometimes even surprise yourself with something like that? I mean, I'm sure you go into this like, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna be a champion, I'm gonna be a millionaire, but like when it goes like bang, like a highlight, is there's a moment of like a feeling of surprise at all, even for you?
I felt like when I landed the knee and he was going down, I seen his head hit the mat. That was my surprise. Like I mean, believe me, I hurt so many people with that knee in the gym, and I do not throw it because I'm nervous. I'm really like graceful to my training partners, and I don't want to hurt them. And I hurt a lot of people, not just to the body, but to the head. And like there's like a lot of accidental cuts, and like elbows and knees are real, like they're real questionary in the gym. So I don't try to throw with like full steam. When I mean to tell you, I threw that with everything I had, and to see it land and see him, I've never had a walk-off KO. I'm a submission guy. I have 12 submissions, one TKO. To see it land, it was crazy, man. To watch it, everything, all my hard work in one shot, it was better than a submission, to be honest.
Yeah. Are you looking for a certain, like, did you set that up? Did you see something in him? You said that you worked on it a lot and that it's a weapon for you in the gym. So it's not like, it wasn't like that Michael Chandler front kick where he's like, oh, I never even throw that in the gym. Like you throw that, but
yeah.
When did you know it was the right time to throw it? How did you know?
Like 10 seconds before, it was like 3:59 or 3:49, pardon. He threw a jab to my body or a cross to my body, and I seen him dip. And he dipped, and when he dipped, he like circled to his right, and that's to my power side. And I seen it. And then when I seen that, I just knew I was gonna throw it. When I threw it, I didn't even expect to hurt him. I wanted to throw it to his body, but it landed so clean, it felt like my hand going through paper. Like, I've never knocked anyone out. It felt like me breaking like a board. It was if I was doing karate, Like I put the knee directly on the button, and when it landed, I just knew. Like I didn't have to have follow up or do anything really, to be honest with you. I just knew that my $1 million, I had it,
Yeah.
It was crazy because I'm a grappler, and to see it, I kind of feinted the shot, showed him the shot. And then when I brought the knee up, it was like, it's life-changing, man. Reminding me of Jorge Masvidal versus Ben Askren.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not a coach, I don't train martial arts myself, but I have watched a million fights, over the course of my career. And that knee seemed unique to me. It was not like a flying knee. It wasn't like an intercepting knee where a guy's coming in for a takedown. Like you threw that thing like a left hook. In fact, like John McCarthy even said on the broadcast, like I thought it was left hand at first because it was just so fast and so high. Is that like, how have you sort of crafted that? Because it is unique.
Yeah, it's one of my shots, man. Like, I got splatos, I got smooth stretches, I got guillotines, I got rear naked chokes. But that's one of my shots, man. I don't even think I've really perfected it yet. I've just thrown it,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what I mean? I'm developing it now. They haven't seen it perfected yet,
Yeah.
So that's why I'm excited to fight one of these shorter guys, Patricio, Pitbull, Sergio, Pettis. Coming from that stance, they're a little shorter, so they got to watch that now.
Yeah.
You got to watch the knee. They also got to, I was also already, one of the best grappler in the world. So think about it, they got to worry about not just my grappling, but also that I can knock them out on the feet. not just with my hands, but with my knees or my kicks. You know, that's an important thing.
Yeah. When they talk about this tournament, they're saying they always make it sound, it's a pretty cliche catchphrase used a lot in the promotion of this stuff, and that it's life changing. Your life's going to change. Your life's going to change. Like, it's been what now? It's been 2 days. You felt like
not even 48 hours, man.
You feel like your life's changed?
Nothing, man. My life's still the same, dude. I look at it still the same, man. I'm already one of the best fighters in the world. I train with the best fighters in the world, from Merab to Aljo to grapplers to Andy Varala, Damian Anderson, JT Torres, ADCC champions, man. I train with these guys, bro. Like, my life doesn't change, bro. Like, literally, just it's the same, dude. Like, always. My accolades might change, but my life, I already believe I'm the best, man. I know I'm the best. So it just is a matter of going out there and showing it. When the camera's on, you got to go out there and roll your cards. The other night, I had to show all my cards against Raufeon Stots. He had to show all his cards. You know, it was a minute. I knocked him on the first minute. He was 19-1. I still believe that against anyone. You know, when Sergio comes towards me, or let's say Patricio, we got to match our accolades up. I'm right there with them. You know, I'm right here to finish one of those guys. So I'm waiting for one of them, and I want to be the face of the promotion. You know, I want to beat Patricio Pitbull, #1 pound for pound. I want to beat him. I want to be the face of promotion, Patchy mix. You know, I'm 18-1 right now. I should be 19-0. A little bit of mishaps, whatever, you know, but I should be 19-0, and I believe that I'm the best 135 pounder in the world, even if Patricio Pitbull drops down.
Yeah. For you to say that you feel like you were the best bantamweight in the world, I would say most people would have Aljamain Sterling in that spot right now, and you said that you train with him. So when you say that, obviously, I think most people would take that as to say is like, oh, you've gone with Aljamain and you feel very comfortable that you would beat him. Like, what?
And I got love for him, you know. Much respect to Aljamain, but I'm trying to be the best in the world. I don't mind. Same with Merab. He's #2 in the world. I'm trying to be best in the world, and I train with Merab too. I don't care. You know, when those guys were trying to set their accolades out, you know, when they were trying to set, like, let's say their mountain, they wanted to be the best in the world. I wasn't saying nothing. You know what I mean? So at the same token, you know, we're not gonna fight because I'm in Bellator. They're in UFC. Until we have like a cross promotion or something like that, we're really not gonna fight. But I believe I'm the best in the world at 135. And I think that they need to believe that too, you know, in order to do what they do.
Yeah.
So I got nothing but respect for them. I train with them, and you know, it's just the way it is, man. I believe I'm the best bantamweight in the world, and I'm gonna prove it. You know, I'm not just here to knock out Raufeon Stots or submit Magomedov. I'm here to beat Patricio Pitbull or Sergio Pettis in my next fight, and just not beat them, dominate them, finish them.
Yeah. I mean, you know, man, I'm sure you know how the sport works, and you see how, like, it's the same conversation that always comes up, and that's, you know, you said one of the lines that you said before the Stots fight started is that I want to be, you were like, bantamweight champion, millionaire, $1 million. I want to be recognized as the best bantamweight in the world. You feel like you're the best bantamweight in the world. Question is always, can you prove that?
No, it's not about can I prove
other
it.
people are.
It's not about can I prove it. It's about if they're willing to accept it when I do. You know, like we'll prove it over and over again, man. I'm 18-1 with. I got more finishes than Chito Vera, but then every top 5 UFC fighter, go look at their finishes and then go look at mine. I have more finishes than every one of them. You know, it's about the accolades. You know, the people thinking that you know, I need to go against these guys in order to be, let's say, ranked above them. You know, they need to go against me, man. You know, I'm ranked above them because my record, because my body of work. I have 22 finishes. You know, I don't just think I'm the best bantamweight. I don't just think I'm the best bantamweight in Bellator. I think I'm the best bantamweight in the world. You know, by no doubt do I think I could beat every ranked guy that's across the board for me. Not only in one championship, you know, John Lineker and those guys, or UFC. You know, any one of them, I think I could beat them. I'm not only the interim Bellator champion, but I'm also 18-1 with 14 finishes. And you can't find a bantamweight that has the accolades that I have. You can't.
I feel like I think at the press conference, or definitely in the post fight, you said you fight either one of them, doesn't matter, Patricio or Sergio. But the more I listen to you, I do get the feeling that you really gonna be crossing your fingers for Patricio to win that fight this summer.
Yes, man. Patricio's the only guy I want, bro. Come on, man. Pettis, dude. I love Pettis, and I got respect for him. Pettis is a training partner of Raufeon Stots, man. Like, Raufeon versus Pettis is a good fight. You know what I mean? Like, you just seen what I did to him. Like, me versus Patricio, that's the fight of the decade, man. That's the new school versus the old school. He's got, I mean, he knocked out Michael Chandler. He's got the 155-pound title. He got the 145-pound title. Now he's coming to contest for the 135-pound title. I want to beat him more than anything, man. Like, he's the GOAT of Bellator. He's the face of promotion. And who knows? He's 5'5". What if I put my left knee through that? You know what I mean? I'm the face of promotion now. You know what I mean? So I'm not just coming for the 135-pound belt. I'm coming for everything. Coming for the 135-pound belt, pound for pound status, 145-pound belt, everything, man. You know, I didn't just knock out Raufeon Stots 19-1 in a minute for no reason, man. I knocked him out because I have a devastating plan that I'm looking to, you know, close out at the end of the year, and it ends with either Pettis or Pitbull.
Yep. Immediately after the fight, you're calling for your mom. Can you explain who that is to you, and why were you calling for mom so fast after winning the championship?
Yeah, man, just call for your mom, bro. Came here. I put her in a hotel room here. Her and my brother were here. I don't know. I just see my dreams come to fruition. You know, I need them. I knock them out in a minute, and I only can think of my family, my mother and my father, my grandfather. You know, the people that raised me, that taught me to be a champion. You know, I could only think about them, and this one wasn't for me, man. I don't do it for the money, man. I do it specifically only for the accolades. I only wanted that belt that was on Raufeon Stots' shoulder. I didn't give a about the $1 million. Give him 500,000. Give me 500,000. I don't care. I came for the belt, and to be a world champion. My grandfather has been telling me since I was a young kid that I was going to be a world champion, and it's my mom's father. So when he passed away, right before my Madison Square Garden fight, I just knew, like, you know, I wanted to bring a world title back to him, and I had my opportunity against Juan, and it didn't work out, but now, man, you know, I'm the interim champion. I'm the World Grand Prix champion. My grandfather always told me I'm going to be a world champion, so I'm going to bring those belts to his grave next week.
And if you don't mind, man, I mean, the Bellator broadcast played a little video package that your mom, who is your mother because she's raised you, but it's your cousin and she adopted you. You just tell a little bit more about like who she is and maybe with the circumstances that led to her raising you.
Yeah, my mom is my cousin. She's my biological mother's cousin. She raised us. You know, my mom. I was the youngest of us all, but when my mom had my older brothers and sisters, you know, she wasn't making the right choices and stuff. And our cousin, her cousin, more importantly, adopted us. I was the youngest, you know, so I was, you know, only a pound. And she adopted me. She raised me. She gave me a great life. And, you know, I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful to have her here in the moment. I'm grateful to win $1 million and show my family, you know, everything that I've ever been working for is attainable. So I was grateful to have my mom here. You know, Ali, he does a great job. You know, he sat right next to her and showed her love and put her here and stuff like that. So I'm only grateful for my management, like, you know, Ali and my family. But it was just an amazing moment. Not just my mom, but my whole family got to see it. My team, and $1 million richer. It's amazing, you know.
Yeah, and you buying mom a house with the money? That's what you said?
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna buy a house in Buffalo, man. Buy my mama house with the money, and I'm gonna throw a great birthday party for my daughter. Her birthday's next week.
Oh, nice. How old is she turning?
She turns 5 on May 5th.
Okay. 5 years old. And buying mom a house in Buffalo. Did she know that? Did she know that you win $1 million, that she was getting a new house?
Yeah, she knew that I would, but now it's just fruition, you know. They don't know what to put on it. It's fighting is just, you know, it's so out of nature, you know. We get paid lucrative amount of money to beat someone up in a steel cage. So she was real nervous. She just wanted to make sure I was healthy first, you know. But I was set on that, you know, buying her a house, buying her, putting her where she's more comfortable. I was set on it. So she doesn't even know, how set I was on it, Now she'll see, and $1 million, man, in a minute and 20. So it was amazing. And no disrespect or much respect, should I say, to Raufeon Stots, He came out here, and it takes two to tango. So, I wouldn't be here without him. And I'm grateful that, he came out and gave he brought out the best in me.
Yeah. This last thing for you, man, is this is such a big moment in your career, and the result could not have been any more perfect. Do you feel like you're getting the love? Do you feel like you're getting the attention? Do you feel like people are recognizing what you're doing right now?
No, not at all, man. Not at all. I'm getting tagged on everything that says I can't beat, Aljo and Merab. I love them. They're my trainer partners. I'm not trying to beat those guys. But same thing, I'm not getting the love. But it doesn't matter, I got the money, so it doesn't matter. But I want the notoriety in a sense over the time, I feel I'm the best bantamweight in the world. I'm going to continue to prove it. And whether the fans believe it, who cares, I'm going to continue to prove it, though, I know my work ethic. I'm 18-1 with a narrow little razor sharp little decision to Juan Archuleta. And I'm not just coming back for that. I'm coming back for everyone, I want to be the longest reigning Bellator champion. I already have the most finishes in Bellator history. I have the most submissions in Bellator history. I want to crack the history books and, put my name in, cement it,
Yeah. Well, you're on your way, man. I appreciate the time, because I feel like I'm interrupting your vacation. You're doing this from
good.
in Hawaii. So I appreciate the time. Congratulations, and enjoy your daughter's birthday, man. That sounds great.
Always, man. Thank you, brother.
See you back here in Vegas.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.